Hello and welcome to the game Night Jackal. I bought this today with the other Night Jackal Blood Dent, the first-person shooter. This is more of a racing game. I'm going to do censored just because, I'm doing this here, whatnot. Arcade panels. This is a racing game. The other Night Jackal game is a first-person shooter published by DOSman Games, which... the last couple of DOSman games I haven't really been a huge fan of, but I do like more than I don't, so. Anyway, this one's not DOSman Games publishing. This is just, it was, like, I think it was like a 20% discount or 33, something like that if you bought this and the new game together. So that's what I did. I don't know anything about this. Other than it's a racing game. Alright, I guess I'm gonna do arcade game. It seems like it works kind of a little bit with a controller, but not complete support, I guess. I don't know, like it just... that menu didn't really work too well with the controller, so... We got tank enemies, bus enemies, nuking muscles, and civilians we don't want to hit. Okay, well we can use the controller. That's what I'm going to do because I just feel like it'll be easier. Steering, gun, accelerate, decelerate, and missiles. Oh, Jackal, I love you. Aw, it's nice to start by being loved. Oh, save our lane. They're doing a thing. There he is, it's Night Jackal. How do they know your secret identity? Bert the Barbarous sends his regards. Oh man, Arlene has been shot to death. Were they after her at Night Jackal? I'm not really sure. What have you done? Well, they shot Arlene. I will get revenge on... all of you. None of you will be safe. I'm coming for you as Night Jackal. Huh, alright. He's like a vigilante. You know, this is actually the first game I've bought in a while. Well, no, that's not true. I bought Absalom last week. I haven't started playing it yet. Oh, so it's, you don't use A and B, it's just up and down to do the whole speed up thing. It's kind of weird. I shot the wrong guy. Well, it's not my fault. Alright, well, I'm really bad at, Am I, like, I got killed? Am I out of bullets? Alright, so I get a machine gun of sorts. I don't think that's, like, a bad guy. I'm very confused. I thought the red guys were bad guys, but I guess not. My final score is 0. You get a what a joke thing. Let's see if I can try to beat like a 70,000 point thing. As far as racing games go, I would say this probably is kind of like, God, what was that one Spy Hunter on the NES? Also an arcade game. I would say that's what it feels like. I'm gonna use the mouse and keyboard this time just to kind of see if it's a little bit easier. No, it is not. I can't seem to use my guns at all with the mouse and keyboard. The controls don't seem to like match up to what the picture's telling me. Come on, cars, get out of the way. It's not my fault, like the red cars, you know, bad guys are in red cars. So I just assume that that's kind of them. I don't see myself ever getting a 70,000 score. This is also one of those games that I think I'll just play like long enough to leave a review and then kind of move on. I don't regret the purchase, I don't regret the experience. It's just not one that I feel like I'm gonna really get into. I guess realistically, I don't like it that much. It definitely has, like I said, the Spy Hunter vibe. It's just in a different kind of appearance. It's like Spy Hunter mixed with Outrun, I think is the best way to describe it. It just, I don't know, it just doesn't play as well as I wish it did. I don't know. Sorry, car, but you were kind of in the way. Yeah. We cannot use the gun to kill those guys, or at least maybe it requires like a ton of more bullets than I used before. I don't know. I wonder, like, yeah, they said it, what, 35,000 points? I get an extra life. So it seems theoretically possible to kind of get there. Yeah, the gun's on to crap for that guy. I like the music. I retract my previous statement where I said that maybe I just don't really like it. It's kind of growing on me. Son of a... One more time for oops and giggles. You gotta, like, halfway to, like... Not really halfway. I can't do math in my head. Apparently I'm AOA for my initials because I pushed the button too soon. This whole process takes a little bit to kind of get back in. I think if you had like or you went to like an arcade cabinet when you were younger or even older, it probably has a similar kind of feel to it. I once wanted to get one of those stand-up arcade cabinets and basically do like a RetroPie or something on it and have a lot of arcade games and other things on there. I never did. I just kind of felt like it wasn't really something I needed to purchase. But I kind of wish I would have bought one. I mean, maybe one day I'll have like a stand-up arcade cabinet and use that to play video games. And just be like, yeah, look at me playing video games by doing that kind of stuff. I don't know. Nostalgia factor aside, I'm pleasantly surprised that the more I played this, the more I began to enjoy it. I guess it just takes like a very tiny amount of time to kind of hit your groove, or reach like a point where it just starts to feel a little bit more natural. Also, the music is really catchy. And I know it's saying Night Jackal, but it sounds like he's saying Night Taco. And I can't unhear it. I'm definitely doing a lot better this time. At least I was until I started to run into like a bunch of other cars. You need some like lightning quick reflexes, which I don't have. You lose a lot of skills over time by not using them. I've been to like some pretty gnarly defensive driving classes. You know, I added like be able to weave in and out of like traffic and avoid vehicles that are shooting at you and stuff. I mean, it's you know, how to evade carjacking and stuff like that. It's all like stuff that you know, I haven't had to use very often in life, so it's not something I've really managed to kind of maintain. But I feel like the skills would be really useful here. I got killed by a stupid can of nuclear waste. I wish the missile respawned a little bit faster. I gotta get this stupid fan. I ran out of time. Hey, it's only been 11 minutes. I'll do it one more time. Why not? Well, it's slightly better than last time. I don't know. I may not actually hit that 70,000. It seems like it's kind of impossible at this point. It doesn't help that I keep going off road and everything, but I guess it serves potentially as a good introduction to the series, like to the first-person shooter I'm going to be playing later today. And because I haven't played it before, I guess this is like a good introduction to the series, like I was saying, because now I know that there is it's potentially like a tale of revenge, and I'm going to defeat bad guys to, you know, avenge my former lady friend of some sort. And this guy is just really evading me, and I'm just... Come on. Come on. Blow up. Yeah, I've decided the guns are kind of pointless. So anyway, this game is on sale for a couple more hours today. Man, what? I'm just... Come on. I guess, like, it's no point in me trying to shoot them, and every time I do that, it just kind of screws me up. I'm gonna do it one more time after this, because I'm kind of, like... I don't know, really hopeful at this point that I can somehow, at the very least, beat my previous top score. I know I'm not doing it this time, but one more time and then I'm definitely done. But I think the game has some pretty decent replay value. The gameplay is pretty simple. There's not a lot going on, but it's surprisingly catchy. But the big thing is, I actually had a nice level of enjoyment. And I think that's the important aspect. Having had a bit of enjoyment. It's really the main thing you can ask for when you sit down to play something. Especially if you spent money on it. Alright, first van destroyed. Things are looking up. for me, I guess. There's another game that was like an arcade game that, don't remember. I already said Outrun and Spy Hunter, but there was another one that was more of like a weird vector 3D, I don't know, a bunch of polygons and weird lines and stuff. And you were on like a futuristic scooter or something. I don't remember the name of it, but it was really fun. It was like probably one of my favorite games to play at the arcade, and I would play it quite often. I was never really all that great at it, but like I said, it was one of my favorite titles. I'm reminded of it a little bit here as well. I think it's better to shoot the cars than it is to kind of run into them. I mean, I guess it kind of goes without saying. I mean, you only lose 5 points. It's not like a huge deal. You also don't get a lot of points for actually blowing up stuff, so it's a little bit less of a... I don't want to say requirement, but it's a little bit less of something that feels necessary, and I really hate those vans. I don't understand how the one time I got so far up, and I can't even duplicate that here, like, at all. Alright, whatever. Obviously, I'm done here. I'm moving on. Oh, it's because we get time playing, a little extra point. Whatever. I'm done. I really enjoyed it, though. It's totally worth it. Totally worth it. And links in the description. I encourage you to take a look and see if you are interested. And if you are, you can always buy it or wishlist it until the price is right for you.